I'm out here looking for the ops tonight, bro. I gotta find the ops tonight. I just think I don't know. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll just have to see. I thought I wanted a break from the Gottis, but I apparently don't. But what up? YouTube, Facebook, everybody, all the platforms. I was about to play some Red Dead. You know what I'm saying? It's movie night. I got my wave cap on. I put in my Murray's. The door is open, but it's like not open so that you know the ops can come. What time is it? It is noon is in 4 hours. Nah, we don't want to sleep. Man, we had a busy ass day today, bruh. We had a busy ass day today, man. What did we do after work? We took a nap after work, man, because we know we had to make that happen. I gotta clock in by 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and I'm out this thing at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I use so much of my brain for the most part, because I'm always thinking. I'm always thinking about my future. I'm always thinking about, you know, what it is that I want to do in life. I just think it's a lot that I think about all day, but I also have to concentrate on my job and what I'm trying to do as well. So although I am quite the daydreamer, you know, I still got to stay within myself and make sure that I stay grounded into reality so I can continue to do what I got to do. So what am I? So I'm underweight right now. The fuck? I thought I ate so much salmon the other day. Maybe it's like a lean fish. So let's start this. No, hold on. Matter of fact, let me check out Deadeye. Let's see what's going on Deadeye. Core percent remaining. Core time remaining 90 minutes. Core drain remaining. Stamina, health. So I'm good. I'm 100% everything, but I'm underweight. I don't like that. I'm about to eat, man. But like I said, man, you know, spend most of my day. You know, my brain is going in a million different ways all day long. And so you do got to get that. I think it's okay to have a good nap, man, sometime during the day, man. So we took that off, and then what did I do? I played Little Nightmares. It's such an intriguing strategy game. I feel like it'd be like a pretty good mobile game. I don't think I needed to download it for because I think it's like $4.99 on PlayStation Store. Plain plump bird. Plain plump bird. Let's eat that. But you know, we made that happen, and then we Loaf, the homie Loaf out of Minnesota, he just made a video, and he got falsely accused of SA stuff, and it's all on camera. But like, man, it just makes me so mad that people do that in life, man. That pisses me off. That people lie just because somebody inconvenienced them in some way. Like, he was just joking around. So like you know, when you go to a fair. When you go to a fair or a carnival or something, you know, the kids, they go in the line, and then like the parents go wait to go get them from like the other side of the line for when the kids get out, right? So he went over there just playing a prank, like, yo, you just cut me. He's like, they was like, no, I didn't cut you because, you know, this is where you go pick the kids up from. So it's just a joke. This bitch goes and says they sexually assaulted them. Like, I mean, or SA or whatever you want to say. I don't know. Sorry for trigger words. I don't know. Sometimes we got to be real with each other. That shit is not fucking cool. Don't do people like that on some real shit. Like, don't lie on people, man, because that shit can ruin people's lives. Like, it was a dude from, what is this? There was a dude from USC. He like supposed to be a dope ass running back in the day, and this girl lied, right? Does that mean there's a predator over here? But not that. No, sorry, two different predators. What I'm trying to say to you is that like, he had to like sit in jail for like 5 to 10 years, and like he lost out on his like scholarship opportunities, and all because she lied. And so like by the time he gets out of jail, like he's not in football shape. I mean, the Seattle Seahawks, shout out to Pete Carroll, he tried to do something nice for him and be like, here, let me give you a tryout, let me get you a quick little paycheck, you know, just for trying out. Here, you can make the team. He's not. Come on, man. Football is a momentum game. Football is a momentum game, bro. And like, you can't just get out there, especially as you get older in age, you can't just get out there and just do shit like make those cuts you used to make and all that stuff. Like, you'll be surprised that you can't hop step the way that you used to hop step. You know what I'm saying? Like at some point, if you was a high flyer, like I was in hoop, bruh, at some point you can like you like cannot touch rim when you used to play above the rim. Is this dude's cattle? Cause that's not what I'm trying to do. I think that's his stuff. But okay, what was I gonna do? Yeah, let's get it, man. But for real, man, I think that's the most wicked thing you can do, because they gonna automatically believe, you know, the person. And some would say that SA stuff. Get this dude some photography stuff going since we're just chilling. It'll be a way so I can just kind of like do the auto thing unless somebody attacks me at some point for no reason. Then we're gonna have to get active because we got ops out here. That's how this game works, is you just have random ops. But let's talk for a second. Let's chat. Like, I'm so against that, bro. Like, lying on people, especially with saying stuff like that. Like, bro, he was just sitting there in a y'all can watch the video. I'm gonna drop it in the morning. Unico Reacts, you already know the deal. It's gonna be on this channel actually. And then Do You Hear Me is coming out tomorrow. It's going live. And then the podcast will be on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Mama, I'm on Spotify. So you already know what time it is tomorrow. Thursdays are always active. But today we kicking it. We just kicking it, man. We just kicking it. We just gonna ride through Lemoyne and might go to St. Denis today and go clothes shopping. We might do a little bit of everything today. But it is Red Dead movie night. You know, sometimes when you're in a situation that you really want to be in, you gotta make certain concessions. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it doesn't call for sleep. Sometimes it doesn't call for extra rest. Sometimes it calls for you to get four hours. My God, please get on the fucking road, dude.
Hey, mister, can you help me?
No,
Please
no,
help me.
no, can't help you today. But anyway, yeah, man, sometimes you find yourself in a situation that you want to be in. You have to make certain sacrifices. You have to sacrifice some things that you used to. Because typically we live for ourselves, you know? When you find yourself living for your purpose or for what you're supposed to be trying to do out in the world, you have to make certain concessions and sacrifices. And that's all right. Because it's something that you really want, right? And shouldn't we be living our lives trying to do what we want to do? I believe that. I think tomorrow we're going to talk about tomorrow for Do You Hear Me? I know we definitely going to talk about, we're going to give LeBron his props for, I mean, we all knew he can, come on, man. It's not the craziest thing to be so rich that you'll get to that $97 million at some point. I'll sign that paper at some point. I'll sign it eventually for $97 million over 2 years, man. What an amazing contract. So we are very excited for LeBron James and what he's trying to do and what he did do. And then he might actually play with his son, which is amazing because, you know, in baseball has a much longer longevity. In baseball, you can be signed, quote unquote, like out of high school. In basketball, Miss NCAA, she got her own rules, so we have to go by that. But hey, man, we at the mission now. Oh shit! Why would you do that? All right. Why? Whoa! Who did I kick? What did I kick? A tree? I kicked a tree. Jesus Christ, this game is so chaotic. It pissed me off so bad. Hi, BG. What are you doing? Are you taking it? Where you sleep? I kicked a tree. I hate this game so much. That's why I wanted to take a little bit of a break. All right, let's see what this photographer dude is talking about. Jesus Christ.
Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Well, sir,
What are you working on?
do you know anything about alligators?
Only the basics. Avoid them wherever possible.
Well, did you know that in the last 50 years, we've killed 90%?
You say that like it makes you sad.
They're beautiful creatures.
Let's see how you speak when one of them's got you in a death row.
Yes, I will make some creature a very happy lunch one of these days.
Let's try and avoid that from happening today. I mean, you stay there, you'll get a great shot, then you'll get eaten.
What a way to go.
Why don't we take this boat out, and I'll protect you. Come on, get in the boat, he'll be fine.
Well, if you really think that's necessary.
You carry on shooting from that bank, you're gonna wish them wolves had eaten you.
Really?
Yes. The 10% who survived, they're the nasty ones.
All right, then. I saw a
Where
movement
is
to the
this?
north of us. Oh, into the west. Oh, into the northwest, there. That's
Search for
probably-
alligators in this swamp.
Let's go look then.
When we find one, line me up so I can get the shot.
I'll try.
Don't get too close. You'll scare them away.
Close, but not too close. Got it.
I'm trying to be kind of careful here.
There, in the canebrake. That's a likely spot for one. Take us around the island until we see something.
Okay.
Last year, they brought 10,000 skins out of the swamps of Lemoyne alone. There, in the channel. You see its head? Poking up there. Line us up to it. Closer now. Closer.
I have a feeling I'm going to have to save this idiot at some point.
A little closer, please. Beast in repose. All is calm as the predator lurks. All right, now. The other spots were northwest and northeast of here. You know, in the season, there are more alligator hunters down here than alligators.
Maybe you can take a photograph of one of them then.
Very droll. There was even a tour company that let excursionists shoot from the deck of a paddle steamer. Chugged up the waterways and turned whole bayous into mud.
Jesus
Thankfully, the state
Christ,
legislature
the
put a stop
stupid boats don't work either.
Huh? Now why didn't we think of that?
Yes, yes, there. Oh, no, he's gone. Can you stop the boat just there, off the island?
Sure. If we stop too long, locals are gonna start getting curious.
Just there, please. So I'm facing the landmass. Right. Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and coax him out?
What you talking about, Playboy?
Please, he's quite something. If I could take that fellow's likeness, it might just save him from the taxidermist. That's not the shot. Can you rotate us a little?
Rotate to face west? Where's west at? Right here, right?
Maybe I want this monster stuffed and on display.
That's the spirit. Out you go then. Get him to notice you, and then turn tail and run.
I don't like this. Not one bit.
Keep going. Through the palms. Oh, it disappeared toward the back of the island.
Nigga's right here.
Oh, he's awake.
How fast is he? Shit.
I hope you're slow.
Quick, jump in the boat.
Get in that goddamn boat. Shit.
Got him. What a specimen.
Nearly got him eating me.
I don't know what I'd do without you, sir. I really don't. If we investigate the area to the east, we can call it a day. 17 feet, 19 feet, 21 feet with a 5-foot head.
What?
They found some big bulls in these parts. Surely they did.
There's 20-foot gators here, and us two idiots are sitting in a 12-foot skiff?
No, this is in the 70s, 80s. All the really big gators have been hunted out and killed. More the shame, I say. It's terrible.
Ain't shame to this rolling fool who values his arms being attached to his body. It's them or us, especially with the big one.
Oh, maybe he's about to eat one of these things that's on the thing. That'd be kind of cool, I guess. And I've been watching. Man, I'm telling you, I've been on this Discovery Channel kick like super lately, and it's not for DC Comics. Even though Discovery Channel did buy them, I'm cool, bruh. Where's the alligator at? Oh shit!
It's got it. Quick, quick! I must get this shot. We caught him in the middle of his dinner. This is history-making, truly. Nature, in all its glory and cruelty.
Could have been you.
We can congratulate ourselves on a job well done, Mr. Morgan. Take us back where we began.
Anyway, I hope you got something worth printing.
Oh, assuredly. The nation will see these beautiful beasts for what they are.
Killing machines?
No. Well, yes. Maybe that's not a bad
These are my favorite
This is
animals,
America,
right?
after all. We hold a love for killers that borders on macabre. Loving killers is part of our makeup.
Maybe, maybe.
My favorite animals
Usually we wait
are.
till after they're dead.
I...
That should do us.
Yes.
Cheetahs,
These pictures you're taking,
lions,
they gonna be any good?
and a tie between T-Rexes
certainly
and
hope so.
Velociraptors.
Though I doubt it. The subject is magnificent. The backdrop, jaw-dropping. But the agent of beauty is a talentless.
I like dolphins.
Although maybe I'll.
They're
strike a
pretty
few
cool.
lucky shots.
I like
You
speed,
shouldn't make
man.
me
I like
laugh that way you
speed.
talk about yourself, Mr.
I like
Mason.
speed, Bubba.
Well, I'm good for laughing at, if nothing else.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. Still, I feel such a fool round you, sir.
Don't worry about it.
I foresaw many an ignominious future for myself, but never damsel in distress.
Well, good luck, Mr. Mason.
Thank you, and to you too, sir.
Try and stay out of trouble.
I shall certainly try.
Okay. Let me see. We got about 14 minutes. Let's see if we can go to the next mission. And then I'll do that, and then it should be movie time. I'm gonna watch, what's over here? Let me see. Should we do a bounty? Let's get a mission out the way since I don't have very much time. Let's get a mission out the way. I'm good. There's two. So we got Dutch and Lenny. I have and maybe on the way home we can probably go ahead and grab some Magicians for Sports. Dutch asked you to find out more about the bounty hunters that Trelawney mentioned. And then Lenny says Lenny needs to speak to you, preaching forgiveness as he went. I think we can do both. So okay, let's do it. Hey, I got a question, man. No, I don't have a question. It's cool. All right, we're gonna ride out for a second.
Hosea. Well, I suppose I should move a bit.
Can I talk to you?
We're stuck in the shit now, Mr. Morgan. In the shit. We're drowning in mud.
For a man of the cloth, you have quite a way with words.
Words are the very least of my problems. The very least.
I'm sure.
Folk, and by folk, I mean men, will have to hear about how awful we got it.
We have it awful?
Sure.
How so?
All they'll let us do is teach children, clean houses, and line our backs for money. Much in the way of living. Even fancy women look sour. They'll beat us, enslave us, and punish us if we try to stand up to them.
Guess I never saw it quite that way. I think I'd like to vote.
Who you gonna vote for?
I have no idea. Guess it ain't no use talking about stuff will never happen.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think they war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing, sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
It's just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see. Hey there, girl.
Come on, it's this way. On me. Cha! Yeah.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Well, out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge differently.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house, down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course.
I don't mean to be all angsty today,
They
but
said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've
man,
been
that
here
blow
before.
stuff pissed me off super
I
bad.
can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry.
I
Where
been
the
here?
wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
See that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard
See,
they
like,
got
why
roads
is it
going
not going
between
by
here
itself
and the
like it's
big house
supposed
all
to?
day.
Or why am I pressing
Okay.
X? I'm trying to do something with my other hand.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Say something if you're gonna stop, okay? Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon,
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellas out on the road. Yeah.
We gonna lose them, we give them this much space. Hey! something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady. Yep. Okay then.
Hey! Big plantation house. Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Bring your sighted rifle, okay? I'll take the other side. Right. What the hell? Oh, there it goes!
We're here for your guns and your money. Give them up.
We going in already? We do this time now, boys! To your position! Wings!
Hey, this could be promise.
What do you got? Search him. think we should search the crates, Arthur.
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go. This back to camp. Yep.
Yep.
Don't tip the wagon, huh? It's rough over there. Don't spare the nag. Come on. Come on. G up. Fall in.
Well, you ain't shy with the wind.
Hey, riders, coming our way.
Okay. Keep it cool head.
What's the black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons?
Arthur, let's go! Give him some...
Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. Against my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But...
But nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
All right.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Arthur, Lenny, coming
Oh
back.
shit. They almost had me there for a hot second, but it's cool.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
All right. That's enough for Red Dead Movie Night Redemption. I gotta watch a movie. Holla.